Another chilly day ahead with sunshine and showers. The outlook turns drier and it turns milder next week. I'll have all the details of that and more coming up on Good Morning Britain. Coming out of our moon.
I know, I should probably shout to Nick Dixon and anybody outside at the moment, look up, because we are in the middle of a total lunar eclipse. So it's actually partial in the UK. I'm going to stand up and show you what it is. So basically, it is when the Earth, the sun, the Earth and the moon are completely in line with each other. And if you saw the moon last night, it was a full moon. But when the Earth is completely in the way of the sun and the moon, that means that the moon is in our Earth's shadow. So what happens is all of the light goes towards the moon, it can't reach it, the blue light's scattered out, and it's only the red light that reaches the moon. So at the moment, the moon is turning red, and we have a live feed at the moment turning red across the UK. Will be happening basically. There's lots of live feeds all across North America where it's thought that 1 billion people at the moment are watching the totality of the moon and then it turning red. Very cool. So if you're heading outside now to catch a glimpse of that, you will need to wrap up because it is yet again chilly. We have this Arctic blast of air feeding right across the UK. But one thing happens this weekend, high pressure moves in. High pressure moving in means that things turn more settled. We lose the showers that have been so frequent over the last few days. So today, yet again, we have sunshine and showers, but not as frequent as the last few days. This is how it looks first thing this morning. Unfortunately, there's a lot of cloud around, spoiling the chance to see that partial lunar eclipse and that blood moon first thing this morning. But if you are stepping outside, you will definitely notice it. And then don't forget, yet again tonight, we'll have near full moon conditions. At the moment, it's scattered showers again for England and Wales. They're making their way a little further west through the West Midlands, maybe some through Wales and the southwest of England later. Scotland and Northern Ireland largely dry, but yet again, 6 to 9 degrees. Temperatures around about average, but when you add in the strength of the wind, yet again, it feels chilly, and this cold weather continues into the weekend. Yes, the total lunar eclipse. So the moon was full last night and it's now in the shadow of the Earth. It's actually set across here in September. I love a celestial treat. A very good morning to you. It's the weather today, just like it was yesterday, the day before. It's cold, it's frosty, and we have this Arctic blast of air with us. Air coming from the north, spreading this cold blue air mass right across our shores. And it means we have chilly conditions with us for the next few days. But a change in type of weather. We've been pretty showery for the last few. High pressure moves in, and the high pressure pushes away the showers. It blocks the weather fronts, so things look set to turn dry just in time for the weekend. So welcome news. What it means for today is sunny spells, scattered showers, and yet again it is still fairly chilly. First thing this morning, there's some patchy cloud. For those of you who went out to catch a glimpse of the blood moon, maybe in short supply with a fair bit of cloud. Largely dry this morning, but showers developing as we head through the day for eastern Scotland, eastern England, like we've seen for the last few days, but making their progress a little further west for the Midlands, central southern England, even some for Wales and the southwest. Hit and miss. Fairly frequent. If you're out for any length of time, you're likely to get caught in one of these showers. The best of the sunshine for the north and west, but 7 to 9 degrees. That's around about average, but when you add in the strength of the wind, yet again, it feels much colder, so make sure that you wrap up warm. So let's see how things pan out as we head through the next 7 days. And like I said, the theme, way different to last weekend. Remember last weekend we had like 17 degrees Celsius. At the moment, this is how it looks across the north of the UK. So this is our average temperature line. It's below average. Hints that things turn a little bit milder as we head through to next week. Percentage chance of rainfall across the north. Yes, we have our showers around today, but then the high pressure moves in and the outlook turns more settled for the weekend, and it lasts into next week as well. Fortunes further south for England and Wales as we head through the next 7 days. Again, temperature-wise, we are way below our average temperature line compared to being way above last weekend. But the trend is for it to turn milder. And percentage chance of rainfall, today we have our showers heavy with, again, the chance of hail. But from tomorrow onwards, in time for the weekend and lasting into next week, it turns drier and brighter with the return of some much needed sunshine and warmth by the middle of next week.